Let's go ahead and put you there. Put you there. So I want to put this in a spot where they can really see it. Fuck me, dude. I hate how those things work. And let's go ahead and dismantle this. Let's build another one. And then what we're going to do is we're probably going to put some stuff down here. And we're going to build it up at least 1 or 2 more high. And then we're going to place the stairs. So let's figure out how much does the stairs cost. That's not too bad. We need wood, though. Let's come down here. Let's grab plenty of wood. Let's actually go ahead and make the rest that we need. We're gonna run out of stone. Stone's gonna be like some of the quickest things that we're gonna run out of always. Alright. Man, it's gonna get so annoying fucking clicking that over and over and over and over and over again. Alrighty, so let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so right there is, I believe that will be, yes. Okay, that's how much we needed for that. Let's make ceilings. So let's make 4 ceilings. We got to make 1 more of that, though. And then let's, fuck it. We'll just go all out and grab this as well, so. And then we gotta make, I believe, just 1 more of that, and then that'll be it. I'm trying to think if I should put a doorway and block off that one area. We could. We could store some stuff in there. At the moment, we'll probably leave it open. Fuck it. So we have all this. Start heading up. I'm just trying to think of everything that we may need. I'm already thinking that we're going to need... Oh my god. You really want to go that high? Holy shit. That's already kind of high. We'll probably don't leave it that high. We'll leave the rest for, like, another building. Oh my god. I didn't realize how high that was. So there we go. Come on, back out. I'm actually going to need a couple of those. Alright, well, we're going to make 2, because we're going to put 2 here. Alright, ran out of resources by making that. Not enough resources, so... What are we missing? It's probably stone. Yeah, it's stone. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy in there. Well, I thought that would have maybe turned that on. There we go. Light that up, just so we can see a little bit around here. And this 1 rock should be enough altogether. We have 2, so we need to make 2 more. So let's do 1, 2. And then we're going to make 4 of those. You know what? Actually, let's not drop that. I'm just going to fucking put that all over here. We'll come right over here. Throw that in the tannery. We'll let that go a little bit longer than what it should. And then what we'll do is come over here. What? The actual... Fuck. I'm glad that there's no stability in this. Because this place would be crumbling down. Alright, so what we're going to do is just place you. So this is just a simple little watchtower that our guy can see out of. He can shoot and everything. Kind of keeps him a little bit well defended. We could always learn. And this is when we're going to start dipping into our skill points quite a bit. And, I don't really want to do that. Is some of this sandstone fence foundations, stuff like that for the railings. Actually, do we have any... Do they give you railings in this? In this basic one? I don't think they do. No, it doesn't look like it. But you do get some roofs. Is that a corner piece? That's a sloped. Right there's a corner piece. So it's just a couple of simple things. Corners. I can make 4 of those and put that on this. Don't really need it, though. So, let me show you guys on how to tame some stuff. And so this, you know what? We'll get into that in a second. We'll do that one in probably the next episode. We'll do that right in the beginning, pretty much. Let's see here. So we have a few things. We got one little tower. That tower looks like shit, by the way. I really don't like it. Like, that looks horrible. But we're going to roll with it. We're going to keep it. We're going to roll and try to do some stuff. So, is this done? This is overall done. Sweet. So we're going to need all of this. I grabbed something else. I'm not exactly sure what else I grabbed. But, so let's go ahead and make these. We actually got to make 2 of these gateways. That's the sad thing. So we're going to actually have to go back out and fucking farm some more. Alright, so we're going to make 1 of these gates and then 1 of these. How big is this? Okay, so it's too far underneath the ground. Okay. Can't remember how you get it above. There should be a way. I can't quite remember how you get it up above. Come on. Can't remember how to do it. Oh my gosh, it's dry minutes. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna put this away. I cannot. I need to figure out exactly how you do that. But there's a few things that we need to do, guys. We're gonna actually start working on some stuff to make some steel. And at the same time, we do need to work on just some basic shit. And that's pretty much going out and getting more iron, stuff like that. So let's go out and do a little bit of farming. We'll come back when we have pretty much a full inventory on shit that we need. We're just going to dump crap that we don't really need to have in our inventory. Ooh, damn, we got a lot of shit, I just kind of realized. not mean to do that. Alright, let's come over here. We're running out of water. It's going to be the end of us. So let's go ahead and throw you there. You there. You. Don't really need any of that. Alright, we'll keep the rest on us. Let's grab some water. And then we're going to head up. Can I grab something? I don't think... Okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck that loot bag was. Since we did level up, we're just gonna fucking throw it all into that. What does that bring us to? 18. That's such a shipper. Woo! God damn, man. Oh. Drinking some G Fuel and that went down the wrong fucking pipe. Let's see here. Yeah, no, we're... Wait, does this say 20? Oh, it's because we haven't learned certain things that we need to learn for these. So that's at 29. It's at 30. Alright, so we definitely need to start saving some stuff. We're at 28. And what are we at? 18 points. I think we're only getting 6 per. We want to be able to make a better bow. Allow us to do a lot more damage. And then we need to start working on some more arrows. We need to make a couple of those gates as well. And then we're going to have to figure out exactly how you place those gates down. I'm going to grab a couple of these. Make sure we go for the road. Do we think we can hit it? No. Trash. Absolute garbage. Alright, let's move. I'm not going to really worry about tanning anything at the moment. I'm just going to kind of mainly worry about moving on up. There's some things that you'll need to make steel. I think, you know, we're probably going to have to... Let's see, what are we at? We'll probably talk about that in another episode as well. A lot of it is like something that we're going to need later on down the road. We're actually in a pretty good spot at the moment. There's a lot of stuff that's around us. But we definitely want to move further up north because that's where you get some of the better gear. You get some of the better material and everything. There should actually be a cave around here. I believe it's just right over there. I think we missed it. I think it's like right in that area, right in that little cove behind those trees. But when you go in there, there'll be some of these yellow stones that you can mine. I can't quite remember what it's called. I think it's called brimstone, like B-R-I-M and then stone. And what that is, you need that and you need your steel. And what you want to do is you want to make a cauldron, and I'm kind of thinking like the best way to explain how to make steel, and then of course I'm gonna in another episode I'll show you guys how to make it actually, and we'll do a whole like little tutorial on it, and we'll kind of break it down and showing you guys how to do it. And I'm gonna teach Salty it as well, so hopefully he'll be there for that. If he's not, then fuck it, he's not learning. But what we're gonna do is you need to go to a cauldron. You need to grab all of the tar that you get from your tannery. You want to make sure you save that. And you want to go out and get the brimstone. I'll show you guys the cave when we're heading back if we can find it. It shouldn't take us that long to be able to really get all the iron that we, you know, to pretty much fill up our inventory. I mean, we're already fucking rolling. Actually, I'm about to be over and come already. There we go. There we go. Just got out of being over-encummed. And how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5 stacks. My God. Alright, so let's see if we can find this real quick. That actually took like 2 minutes to walk up here and get that. I thought that was going to be a much longer fucking thing to do. So I actually will go ahead and show you guys where the brimstone is at. If I can find it exactly. I haven't actually been to the cave. I watched a ton of tutorials. Like I said, like pretty much 2 episodes ago, I really needed to figure out how to tame or pretty much enslave guys. And I really needed to figure out how you make steel and everything like that. Because I've gotten a couple of steel ingots, but I was always wondering, like, what are they used for? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And of course, I mean, clearly it's for better weapons, stuff like that. But it was always like, well, how do I make it? Do I find like steel ore, like, like unsmelted ore to make into ingots, or do I gotta do it like RuneScape style where you gotta like mix it with like copper and then iron and doing stuff like that? I'm going like old school right now. As you guys can tell, I've been playing kind of like some type of style like this before, and I've always enjoyed these type of games. I've always actually loved them, honestly, and that's been this has just been a fun way to kind of get back into that. Like, I love RuneScape. I loved like the old RuneScape, not the new fucking bullshit. Let's see, where's this cave? Cave. Are we not near it? I thought the cave was right around this general vicinity. I don't think it is. We're gonna put this guy out of his misery with 3 fucking hyenas. Let's kill a couple of hyenas first, so we're not having them all dick on us. There we go. Alright. So when you reach this point, clearly it's not here. God, that place is looking massive already. Like, that tower is too big. So when you reach this point, I believe it's right up in that area. We're going to go look for it. It should be right in this general area. Let's see on the map. Yeah, what I believe it is, I believe it's supposed to be, you can kind of see the indentation right there. I think that's where it is. Let's go find it. I need to know where it is myself. There's other ways to get brimstone, though. There's a boss out in the desert. I think the rest of this is just going to be me kind of showing you guys everything. Maybe I can show you guys the boss as well. The only problem is I'm going to run into some spiders, and I mean, we're full water and full food. Maybe we can do it. Let's go over here. I don't really want to. Come on. There we go. Let's walk up here to just double check. Yep, right there's the cave. Ooh, there's a guy there. Let's go down here and chit-chat. Chit-chat. Oh, so there are guys that's in this cave. So he might be a bad guy. Is there 2? There's 2. 3. Alright, they're bad. Usually there's only 1 guy out there. So let me go ahead and show you on the map. So right there on the map, so right where you see this little, let's see if you guys see my cursor. Yeah, it's super slow. Right there, pretty much. Right where my little cursor and my guy is staring, you see this little dark spot. That is where brimstone is at. You want to grab brimstone, and you want to grab all of your tar, and you want to put them inside of a cauldron. And then there's a recipe there. I can't remember really what the recipe is. I think it's like steel something. But you want to make that. And after you make that, you want to grab your stack of iron ingots, not ore, but your iron ingots that's already been smelted, and you want to put them inside of a furnace. So you kind of want to run a dual furnace, have one that's smelting iron, and then have the other one to make the steel. I think it's 5 ingots to make 1 steel bar, something like that. I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Like, that's the little trade-off combination thing that you're doing, because steel is much better than iron. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna have to show you the other boss later. Let's see if we can get it. Yep. Oh, there's an archer here too. See, this is some guy that I'm gonna need to tame. Is he level 1? We'll see. He's level 1. Yeah, all these guys are level 1. I need to find a level 2 so I can knock him out. Fuck, are you kidding me? I need to fix the head detection up in this bitch. Are you bad? Yep, you're bad. I don't know why you didn't come at me, though. Don't really care about that. Alright, I don't really care about a bolt. So right here is the brimstone. Let's go ahead and turn this on. There shouldn't be any guys in this spot. You just kill those guys. Pretty much just grab a bow and sit back and nail them. This is brimstone. I'll mine it once just so you guys can see it. I don't really need it. There you go. There's brimstone. That's the thing that you'll need for the cauldron. I'm going to go ahead and drop it. And I'll show you guys a little bit of this area. It is hot, so you need to watch out. So right there are some more guys. So this whole area is kind of littered with people. You can go down here, you can farm, you can mine, you know, a bunch of shit. You can kill all these guys or come over here and enslave them. There's a couple of archers there. There's a little camp down there. I'm sure there's some stuff in here. We'll come explore this area here soon. But for now, we're not going to really need it. But what you guys can do is always come over here, just mine the 1, 2, and then the 3rd node over here. Actually, it's a 4th node too. Let's see. Yeah, you're good right here. So you can even find this 4th node and then just leave. There's no need to stay here and really try to fight it out. Each of the steel thing that you make from your cauldron, that will be 1 ingot that you will make. So if you make like 5, that's all the steel that you're gonna get. You're gonna only get 5 steel, but that's 25 iron ingots that you will use to make that 5 steel. So again, you know, it seems like it's a little steep, stuff like that. We haven't got to that point really, so I don't really know if it's really worth it. If you guys kind of want to know where that boss is at, it's right here. He's right in this crevice. You might be able to just shoot down on him and kill him. I don't know. We got like 9 minutes until this episode will end, so I'm kind of like, I don't really want to go out and like try to fight him and somehow die and lose all my shit and then end the episode, or us in the middle of fighting him, and I don't want to drag the episode out any much longer because they're 30-minute episodes, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of plant fiber. We'll head back to the base, start smelting a bunch of this shit. Let's go ahead and just drop down here. Damn, man, that was still a far jump. Oh, we're dead. Oh my god. I can't believe I grabbed onto that wall. That saved me. I want to keep the not bugs. I want to keep the seeds because we need grout. Alright, we're good now. So let's go ahead and run back to the base. I need a couple more of these towers up. What I really need to do, honestly, guys, is I need to put up a bunch of fighters throughout this area. I need to put fighters. I need to put just this. I need to spike off this whole area. Oh, man, it's a lot of work. We need to figure out a lot of this. I need to see if I can just place the thing right here, too. If we can place it right here, that's perfect near the water and right where we need to go to get iron. It looks like Salty is trying to honeycomb this base. If you guys don't know what honeycombing is, just making multiple layers to a base, so it's much harder to just blow in and steal everything. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in here. We'll put you there. I guess, can you just use sticks for the fire? You can. Okay. So we're going to make 7 more grout. Let's come over here. Alright, so we have everything that we need there. We'll place all of this here. And we'll turn you on. 244 ingots. Hell yes. We still need to do more farming. We need a lot more stuff altogether. But honestly, it's coming out. It's coming out pretty decent. I mean, this tower looks like shit. It needs to be taller. It just looks like too much like a chode. It's like too short, and for it being this wide, it should only be 1. That's what I was thinking about doing, is just having it so it's just 1 going up. But I feel like one of these little things just isn't big enough. I mean, yeah, you could place 1 guy here, and you could do a bunch of them going down. I just felt like that wasn't really how big it should be. Because now we can put, like, maybe we could put a guy here, put a guy here, and then put another guy there. Maybe we can even fit 4 there, and have another guy over here. And then what we can do is put a couple of fighters there, put an archer, pretty much at the base and everything. We need to wall off this area a little bit more, too. I think he was using, yeah, he was using just the little triangle pieces so you can do the curves out. So I can actually, maybe I can curve this way. Yeah, curve it this way and then curve it around. And then maybe we could build like a little doorway here with another doorway there. That's a lot of doorways, honestly. How are we doing? Let's see. XP. We're doing okay on XP. Man, I really want to get to 30, dude. That's like the big thing. When you reach 30, we can start making the steel stuff. I really want to get the new bow. That's something that I really want to get. I'm imagining that there's going to be a ton of crap that we got to learn from it. There's the armor repair kit. We got the weapon repair kit that's further up there. And then we can start making better chest pieces already. Healing wraps. What? I didn't even realize the healing wraps. What is this? A wind chime. Wind chimes crafted from human bones. Wind chimes crafted from human bones. It's the larger one. It's the steel dagger. Those are some nice ass fucking stairs. Let's see here. What is this? Advanced. Okay. Shelves. Alright. A dryer. I guess that's for drying out things. Probably meat. Make beer. Okay. I'm kind of going through and looking at some of this stuff. We got a fireplace. Fuck yeah, that's what I want, man. Actually, I seriously do. I really want that, actually. The reinforced stone gateway, stuff like that. The trident, hell yeah. And then we get the mace, okay. This is all like at 39 too, by the way. This is fucking hella far. This is all 40. I like that. The siege cauldron. So what you could do, I believe, is you put like... you could put some... Oh, dude, I like that fucking walls, too. Those walls are sick. So you could put, like, hot stuff in it, and you could pour it down on when people are trying to do a siege on you. Razor arrows. Ooh. I like that, too. Let's see. Preserving bin. There's the numbing wraps. Bandages coated with a medical... Okay. Let's see, what is this? Just an awning. I like that. Heavy... So 44 looks like it's when you reach your last heavy piece. And then pretty much right after that, you get the next bow. Okay. And then that's when you get that. So that's when you get the next pickaxe. A vault? What? I didn't even know about that. The Rockhead trophy. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any of these things that we can maybe get. A gong. Nah. A greater wheel of pain. A bigger well, and then this is when we start getting to the hardened steel. Alright. There's the Metro one. That's the last one that we will probably need. Then the hardened sword. Dude, that sword looks sick. The throne. Hell yeah. We're gonna have the throne before fucking Sleazy and them. And then the star medal, dude. Can't wait for that. That's so far, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this gator. I keep killing him. Hearing him. Wow, fucking suck. What's up, bitch? That's all I did. Oh, too bad you missed. Oh, too bad you're dead. Teabag. Ha 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 ha. Bitch. So, we've done quite a bit in these past 2 episodes. Already started working on the defense. We got some stuff up. We built some things. We got the wheel up and running. We're not taming anybody yet. I know that guy's sitting there spinning it, but that doesn't mean anything quite yet. I'll teach you guys how to do that probably in the next episode and stuff, but we got quite a bit going. You know, we got the defense rolling. We got some stuff set up. We need to wall this off a little bit more, and we actually need to start literally walling it off, building it into like one big base so people can't be coming over here and just taking a bunch of shit in PvP. And we really need to start taming some guys, man. That's a big thing. I love this little oasis. There's a beautiful oasis. I know, Sleazy and then we'll see it, but like and during this fucking recording, there's a beautiful oasis right here, and it kind of makes it so there's only one entrance. I mean, yeah, they can come down from a cliff, but they're risking to die. But you can really line off the cliff with a bunch of like defenses and everything. You can pretty much just cut it off from there and go over there and just put a bunch of guys up there to protect it. And then there's like only one way there, and yeah, there's the cliff side, but again, you could wall it off. You could do a bunch of stuff like that and put guys all around this area. There's a bunch of camps. There's like a camp here. I think there's a camp right over there. And I think there's even like something right over here as well. I mean, guys, honestly, even though we're way down here, this journey to just go right over here, it doesn't even take long. If anything, it takes like 5 minutes, not even. And then you're right there. I mean, we're so close. So probably when we reach level like, I would actually kind of say level 30, we could probably go ahead and make that journey over here. And I don't even know if I really want to even go here. I think I kind of want to go way off, fight our way to here, and then camp right here. And I'm pretty sure there's so much material throughout these areas that we can just gather. And we just won't go into the snow quite yet. But this whole area isn't finished yet. You can't go in here. There's a whole barrier. It's all volcanic, though. It's all lava and shit. Everybody's like, it's the crater. It's actually a volcano. You can fly over there when you're admin and stuff. But this whole area right here, there's a whole city right here, too. There's a whole thing right there. There's so many like little water spots, but this big giant spot right here, probably the best. That, or you can claim one of the little islands, or go up here. I know this is probably a little place where there's a bunch of guys are at, but you could probably claim some of that, or even come over here, claim a little piece right here where you're near some of these guys and start taming a bunch of these guys. Like pretty much just infinitely just taming them, building up a whole little defense throughout this area. This is all the corruption area right here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm sure there's a couple of bosses here too, but yeah, I don't really want to go into that area. Not really. I think the map is supposed to be expanded out this way as well. So there's a lot of shit going on, guys. There's a ton of stuff that we can do. Ton of places to go. I mean, there's even this little teeny spot where it doesn't look like there's anybody at. We can go there, or you can even go over here, put a couple of wells down, make sure we're well hydrated, stuff like that. I'm sure there's trees and stuff out there as well that we can go to, grab, survive, and do things like that. That's probably overall one of the best places to build. That looks like it's all sheer cliffs, so maybe even like right around this area. Even with high stam, I just don't. That just looks too steep on the map already, so that might be a decent place to build too. So you completely block off. You could probably climb. You could probably come over here, climb up here, and then start shooting down and fucking up shit. But yeah, I don't know. See, it's a lot of like planning and trying to figure out the best place. Honestly, the place that we are at right now, horrible, absolute trash, really is. We're in a really bad spot. I mean, so many different angles they can come in. They can easily climb over that, climb over the tree, start shooting us from over there. That's why I started building some of this. All of our stuff is out in the open. And it's fine with it, some of it being out in the open. You can kind of bait people and put a bunch of guys out, like, you know, just in like hidden places. So you can kind of build like a little 1x1 hut, like next to things, and it'll kind of like make it look like a wall, like store a guy inside of it with a doorway, or just leave it as like kind of like an opening. So for instance, like let's just say all right here is like, okay, so right here, all of this is our equipment, you know, everything that we're storing, and we have a bunch of chests out here, and we have all of our, you know, building supplies, and you have a few of these towers. You could put a bunch of like level 2 guys and stuff like that in here, just with swords and shit like that. Put a couple guys with bows up here, and build a shell around it so they can't see it from up there, but they can shoot down from here. And you can have it so when somebody just tries to run up, so if they break through this, kill the guys up there, they don't see anything. So there'll be kind of like a wall there. Let's say that's the wall. On the other side of that is where the archers are. Well, you can sit right here, and you're like, okay, kill those guys, don't see anybody else. Let's come over here and start getting some stuff. Well, as soon as you walk over here, you're going to immediately aggro all the guys that's inside of this little area, and they'll start running out. And as soon as you get to here, you'll have the archers starting to shoot them. So then, not only that, they got to start fighting these guys and backing off so the archers don't shoot them. But then, again, if you have like another little section right here too, you're going to have more guys coming out when they're backing off trying to fight them and everything. And they'll probably try to run out and stuff like that. So it's all about planning, kind of figuring out what's the best way to kind of get guys to get away and stuff. Kind of rambling on, but it's a lot of kind of planning out stuff. Wow, these alligators are getting ballsy, man. Dude, you don't do that much health. Or, excuse me, that much damage. But alright, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. Started off at night, and we're gonna end off at night. Hell yeah, all day. I hope you guys did enjoy these couple episodes. If you guys did, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you guys are new, don't forget that subscribe button as well. We're gonna be uploading daily Conan Exiles when it comes to PvP and possibly PvE. It just kind of depends. PvP is kind of the main focus right now. It's, you know, it's me and Salty versus Sleazy and Kyson. So it's kind of a competition in between our little channel and everything. You know, there's their team versus our team, so we're trying to build up some shit, trying to have some fun and things like that. But again, I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. I'll see y'all. Deuces.